you got, just give me that. Just give me that. Just give me that. Give me that. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Just give me that. Just give me that. Give me that.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got C.J. Stroud. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Texans and the Browns. And it comes...
Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. Leading them out, the veteran quarterback, first-round pick back in 2017, Deshaun Watson.
We had a chance to sit down with him this week, Mike. It almost came across to both of us that he wasn't entirely over last week's close loss. And he made the point. He said, listen, playing quarterback in the NFL, you're going to be judged by how well do you play and what is your record in one-score games. Last week, they found themselves on the wrong end of it. If they get themselves into a back-and-forth matchup today, they've got to make enough plays down the stretch to come away with the win.
On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. He'll edge forward for maybe a yard. That's Henry To'o on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Watson. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
Well, Mike, the other day we heard how the offensive coordinator wanted to start fast offensively, but here so far, it's been the pass rush and the defense who's gotten out to the quick start.
3rd and long for Watson. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. So on 4th down, the lefty Corey Bojorquez to punt for Cleveland. Back deep, Xavier Worthy. He'll take this in back at the 16. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They're led by the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2023. From Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
You know, what's funny about the NFL, Mike, is you expect to come out and have your A game each and every week. And certainly that's ideal, but can you win when you don't have your best stuff? And I think that's what we saw from this quarterback last week. The best thing he did was just continue to battle, continue to make just enough plays, even though he had some struggles. But the biggest thing is, while he continues to improve, what a confidence boost for this entire team, knowing that even if their quarterback doesn't have his best stuff, they can still play winning football.
Love it.
They'll stick with him again. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Third and 6.
Oh, Eric.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
So here's a 1st and 10 now They'll start from the 24. They bring Judy in motion. Watson now on first down. His throw left is complete with Judy. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Off play action, here's Watson. Right back to Judy. He's got it again.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. Give him 14 on that one. It's a Browns first down.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the first down.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. To throw is Watson. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Now Watson. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
On first down, Watson. Quick throw, taken in. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
It's one thing if you don't get the ball in the end zone, but it's another to lose this many yards. And I think now for this offense and this play caller, they've got to reevaluate their approach down here in tight.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. Here's Watson. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. And this one is blocked. He gets free. He's to midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The block extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Texans offense ready for their second possession. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10.
Oh, ready.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
That's into the hands of Jordan Mason. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner. That is very rare at the tight end position. We're seeing it more and more often, though, over the last couple years. And then the accuracy of the quarterback to not only deliver the ball to the open receiver, but to do it.
He's got his big tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Browns offense and quarterback Deshaun Watson getting set for their next drive. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They bring Judy in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Watson. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Now 1st down throw for Watson. Catch is made by Wright. Second and 7. They bring Judy in motion. Watson going to give it to Chubb. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Mike, I have to be honest. When offenses come up with run play designs, blocking the corner is not really a big priority. But in this case, great job not only forcing it on the outside, but defeating the block, coming up and making the tackle, and keeping it to no gain.
Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. Texans offense ready for this next possession. They'll start out First down and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
Stroud. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player.
Here we go.
They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
Man, how nice is it to have a guy like this? He's your backup running back, but he's kind of a change of pace. He's got that home run ability, and he showed it there. That was a heck of a run.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
19 Texans.
A run. And here's Mason. And the Texans are going to have it 1st and goal. They'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Robbie.
They'll run with Mitchell. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Hey, south.
One more time with Mitchell. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage. And that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll run. It's Moss. He slams it in there, and he is in. Zach Moss. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Fake the handoff. Now Watson. Now he'll run it. That one good for a dozen and a very quick first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
They run out of the gun, and it's Chubb. Two minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. To throw on 2nd down is Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Throwing on third down, Watson. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down. Play action. Watson. Going right sideline and complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal. Watson to throw. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Browns. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. It's up and good. And the Browns have taken a 4-point advantage. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Texans offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Stroud going to set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. On the ground is Mason. He'll push forward for about a yard. A tackle there by Michael Hall. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And that'll set up 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Browns offense going to get it one final time in this first half. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to have a Browns first down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40. From the shotgun, here's Watson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front. So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on them early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. His kick is good. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Texans offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down.
All right.
They'll go play action with Stroud. He fires downfield for Pitts.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
All right.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Wow, that's 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup, and right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch, because right now these downfield passes, the defense is all over them.
He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. 2nd down and 8. Once again, it's Chubb. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Watson. Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the 1st down. They bring Judy in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Chubb. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. On the handoff, this is Chubb. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, Watson.
And that's That's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Oh, hey. Foul.
Now Stroud. This one intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And he's just going to waltz his way in. The pick six. A touchdown for the defense. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Browns will extend this third quarter lead. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going.
Here we go.
It starts with 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll drop this for Mason. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 34.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. This caught right side by Worthy. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time.
This one popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward.
So this is where an offensive... to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Watson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
3rd and long for Watson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. This will be from 56 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns add on to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Worthy to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. C.J. Stroud and the Houston offense set to get going again. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Mason. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
2J.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And some good running there. That's a 1st down up to the 43.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's got it at about the 8. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
That's another Houston Texans.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Jordan Mason, touchdown Texans. Here's Stroud to the line. His guy's going to try to get 2 more.
On the quick, right?
Will line up for the 2-point.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll swing that out wide. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work. Past the 25 to right about the 20. On 1st down, Watson. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll stay on the ground with Chubb. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a 1st down. Back to throw is Watson. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, The good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
A play fake. Now Watson to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Good coverage there by a good corner, Derek Stingley. A run out of the gun. Here's Chubb. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. They bring Judy in motion. From the gun, here on third down, Watson. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On play action, it's Watson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Here's Watson. That's taken in by Chubb. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Oh, yeah. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. This, about as short as you can get. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Browns will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The home team's offense ready to get back at it. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Here we go.
To throw, it's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. Now, Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. Got to make something happen, so they'll press the tempo a bit. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's got his man. Complete to Dell. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Stroud. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
On the coverage defensively.
All right.
Here's Stroud. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down. Back in the backfield. In the area of holding. Laramie Tunsil, the big tackle, flagged there.
Still second down.
Now on second and long. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete. Here we go. This is fourth down.
All right.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down. They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Second and a yard. A run up the middle with Chubb. And the Browns are going to have a first and goal as he's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's Chubb. He is in. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Cleveland. Pinheiro on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll come up here first and 10.
All right.
Throwing is Stroud. Again, working deep downfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal. Here's a run. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4. Inside the 5, it is second and goal. One more time, it's Chubb. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory.